All right, what's good, everyone, man? This is the Kid DC Wrestling back once again with another video. If you guys haven't checked out my NXT 2.0 review, I did last night. Go check that out. But the reason why I'm here today is because we got some wrestling news going on. I haven't really done one of these in a while, so I thought, you know what, we got some wrestling news going on. Let's just bust out a quick video. Let's talk about it. Now, just to confirm, we will be doing an AEW Dynamite review later on tonight. Well, AEW Fight for the Fallen review as soon as the show goes off the air, so be on the lookout for that. Speaking of AEW, let's go ahead and start the news off with this whole AEW stuff. Tony Khan was recently on Busted Open Radio. I don't know if it was today or if it was yesterday, but it was recent. And basically what he was talking about, man, he was talking about, you know, obviously with the whole Triple H being in charge and this new change going on in WWE and how fans are talking about, oh, you know, now that Triple H is in charge, I could see him bringing back old wrestlers, you know, who used to be a part of the company or who were going to the main roster. And of course, because of the whole, I guess, Vince being in charge, they didn't want to. So Tony Khan put up a tweet here, as you can see here. I'm not going to read all of it. If you want to pause the video and read it for yourself, you can. But I'm pretty much just going to say the main part here. And it says, I got people signed here for 5 years, and people think that just because the CEO, chairman, head of creative, those people changed in the competition. People I have 5-year contracts with are going to magically switch teams. Good luck with that. Adam Cole is signed until 2027. Now, I wouldn't expect to see him going anywhere anytime soon. Malachi Black also has 5 years left on his deal. I wouldn't expect him going anywhere anytime soon. So yeah, Tony Khan pretty much laying down the law, like, hey yo, like, just because the game has come around, the game has started, don't mean that you know, I guess Tony Khan's in the game. I don't know how to acknowledge that. I really don't know how to put that in it of itself. But anyways, basically Tony Khan saying, like always, like, just because these guys used to be on Triple H, they're under me now, and they're not leaving anytime soon. So Tony Khan pretty much just laying down the law here. So Tony being Tony, as always. So we got some news ahead of in the WWE. The first news, it was reported earlier today. I don't know who first reported the news. I think it was WWE, I think. But they put out a statement that WrestleMania 40, that's right, y'all, WrestleMania 40 will be taking place at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia. That's right, y'all. Philadelphia will be hosting WrestleMania 40. This two-night event will be, yes, and it's another two-night event, April 6th and April 7th, 2024. Not gonna lie, pretty interesting. They're going to Philadelphia for WrestleMania 40. You know, I don't know what they're going to do that year. They could do something special for Philadelphia. Who knows? I saw one dude on social media was like, oh, they should get Paul Heyman into the Hall of Fame, you know? So, hey, I mean, if you want to do that, do it. It don't really matter. I don't run the show. So, I mean, yeah, WrestleMania 40 going to be at Philadelphia. I wonder how a lot of people feeling about that. The city of brotherly love going to host the biggest show in WWE in 2024. So the last news I want to touch on, they announced it. I think they first announced it on the bump, but it was announced that because of what Rollins did, as many of you saw what happened on Monday Night Raw, Seth Rollins attacking Riddle, Kurt stopping him, and because of this injury, Riddle suffered and if I mispronounce this, I'm so sorry. I do apologize. He suffered a branchial plexus injury, I guess also known as a stinger. Because of this, Riddle is medically disqualified until full strength, and the match between Riddle and Rollins has been officially postponed. They have canceled it. So what does this mean? I don't really know what this means. I don't want to really sit up here and say, oh, it's a work. You know, Riddle's not actually injured. He's just taking some more. I don't want to go into all that. Riddle might actually be injured. And if he is, well, then, and this was like their way to write him off or so, well, then I hope Riddle gets better. But I really can't get into that. I don't want to really sit up here and say, oh, well, Rollins is going to fight Roman at Summerslam. I guess Brock's not doing the job. I don't want to get into all that. I still think, well, it should be confirmed at this point. Like, Brock and Roman's going to happen. Brock showed up on SmackDown. That sucks, man. You know, because, like, man, Rollins and freaking Riddle would have been a really good match, man. So I wonder what they're going to do with Rollins for SummerSlam now. He could get a different opponent, probably a mystery opponent, kind of like Wrestlemania, you know, or something. So I'm really curious. You know, maybe AJ, you know, he can hit up AJ, see what AJ doing. AJ don't have a match for the pay-per-view, but we'll see what happens at SummerSlam. I don't want to really sit up here and speculate on, oh, what Rollins is going to do, what they're going to do with Rollins. We'll just have to wait and see. If they do something cool, they do something cool. If they don't, well, they don't. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, man. Remember to subscribe to the channel, man. Let's get this band to let's get this to freaking 1,850 subs. Now, the overall goal is 2K, but I think getting to obviously 1,850 would be even cooler. I think we actually hit it, so I think I'm at 1,860. But either way, let's just keep growing. Let's just keep growing, man. Let's keep growing the channel and all that good stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This has been the Kid DC Wrestling, and so yeah.